Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to NNN Media. I am Dr. Nik Nikam, and today we are going to be talking about the World Telangana Convention, which is going to be happening at the George R. Brown Convention Center on June 29th to 30th and July 1st, 2018. And I have two special guests, Sreedhar and Surya, and they are going to take us into the digital world for the World Telangana Convention Center. Gentlemen, welcome to NNN Media. We're delighted to have you. And they have created, or they have used an electronic app known as Eventpedia, which is going to keep you abreast of what's happening from now until after the convention is over. And they're going to first give us an introduction of this Eventpedia and how best you can use this app to your maximum potential. Then we are going to go into the computer lab and give you a virtual tour of the Eventpedia. Sreedhar, welcome, and Surya, tell us, what is this Eventpedia?
Okay, thank you, Nick. Thanks for inviting us. Eventpedia is an application which is used by many events or many conventions. Okay, so we customize that for our ATA Telangana convention. This is going to be our first Indian convention with paperless convention. Basically, we are providing an e-convention app, so we are trying to eliminate all the paper which we can use.
So there's no more 100 pages of brochure and people to carry all that heavy paper and all this.
No.
It's all in their smartphone.
Yes, all the information at your fingertips. You will have like what is there, who is coming, whom to contact, where to go, everything information at one place. That's called our Eventpedia app. So that's all.
Surya?
Thank you for inviting Nick.
Yeah,
as Sreedhar already mentioned, this is gonna make everybody has a smartphone, just that you're using a smart app to make this event successful.
Well, so it's just like using any other app in the smartphone. You just go click on the app and you're right there at the World Telangana Convention page. And so we're going to be going and taking a virtual tour of this app so that you will know exactly where to look for the app and how to download the app. And once you have downloaded, how to look at all the different things that are available in the app and how best you can use it to maximize your time and effort so that everything will be at your fingertips. So let's go to the computer lab and take a virtual tour.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's go. Thank you.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dr. Nik Nikam. Now we are in the computer lab. We are going to give you a virtual tour of Eventpedia. It has been designed for the World Telangana Convention, which is going to be happening on June 29th, 30th, and July 1st, 2018 at the George R. Brown Convention Center. Here I have Sreedhar Tota along with Surya. Welcome, gentlemen. And now you're going to take us on a virtual tour. Maybe you can take it over and explain to us. First of all, explain to us how we get the app downloaded on a Apple or an Android platform.
Thank you, Nick. On Apple, you have to go to App Store, and on Android, you have to go to Play Store and download the Eventpedia app. Actually, Eventpedia is a container app where you can have lot of events in it. So we developed a event for our convention. So when you download the Eventpedia app, you will see the icon Eventpedia like this. And if you double click, the Eventpedia app will load.
Hold on. You said this is a container app. That means it's like a general software, like a word processor.
Yes.
So if you want to get to the World Convention Center, Telangana World Convention Center, how do we do that?
So go to upcoming and search for our app. So we can use any keywords like Telangana, ATA, whatever you have. So it comes up on the top.
Oh, okay.
But that's a one-time setup. So once you download and when you select that one, it will show up in your So it opens that. It shows the splash screen which has all the information.
Okay, you got a lot of windows here. Maybe you can walk us through each window and see what it can do and how best people can use this Eventpedia, not only to look at different functions, but to use it during the convention.
Yeah. Okay. So during the convention, we provided all the information in one app, one place. Okay, and it's kind of paperless convention we are planning. So the e-convention means you have all the information at your fingertips, like the convention info, what are the sessions we have, who is coming, if you have problem, whom to contact, and what are the exhibitors, like who are there,
I see, yeah.
and what are the sports events are there, what are the cultural events are there, who is the sponsors, what kind of food we are going to get, and who else came to this event, like,
Man, you're increasing my appetite here.
who else came to this event, and how to find what location, and what are the notifications, everything the cool thing is happening now, like you are at a point like where, okay, you had 10 things going on, you don't know at what end place. If you click on this happening now at that time, how many things are happening, you will see here, and you can click on that, you can go there.
Let me ask you a question. Let's say, like for a given day, I want to attend function A, function C, function M, something like that. Can I make my own list so I know,
exactly
where the functions are and what time these functions are?
So, like, you can download this app now. You can start adding. As soon as we add the sessions, so you can find, okay, on day 1 I want to do this on the morning, day 2 this one. You can all pick and select. Everything show up in your My Favorites.
I see.
So here, who are your favorite guests? Who are your favorite exhibitors? Who are sponsors, attendees, sessions? Whatever you pick, it will show up here. These are all, you can plan ahead of the time, kind of your calendar.
That's fascinating. So maybe just walk us through each one of these icons and tell us.
Okay. Let me do a couple of, then Surya will take over.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. So I'll say it's a convention info, right? This is basic information, like where is it happening, what is happening. So that's a convention info. But sessions, right? If you click on sessions, how many sessions we have? Okay, so we are just adding currently, like we are having some volunteer meetings for this. We're adding as a session, so you can see what is happening, how many volunteer meetings we have, like breakfast. And we are just adding this a sample. But when you have the real program schedule is finished, we will put this ahead of the time.
So in other words, this app is already live.
Yes.
In the sense, so you're already constantly adding information about how the preparations are going on and how the rehearsals are coming up. So that people can keep up with this upcoming World Telangana Convention.
Exactly. Let me tell you, the sports, right? So now we are conducting various sports for this. So like every sport, caroms, when it is happening, what is the details, like what are the categories, how much you need to pay, like what is the location, everything is there for all the sports events. So
that's very good. So they don't need to look for flyers and all this. So
no,
here you got the address, everything else.
All the information in one place.
That's fascinating.
Right. So one important thing I want to tell you, exhibitors, it's a big event. We are expecting around 10,000 people, and at the same time we are expecting like a lot of exhibitors, around the world, not only from US. A lot of people are coming from India, and around the world a lot of exhibitors are coming. So for each exhibitor, they can set up their own profile.
It's like their page.
I see. And we start advertising for them from now, not only those 3 days, from now onwards. Like,
so
as
people
soon as
can almost app shop whatever they are interested in, so that they can make a list of the exhibitors they want to spend more time.
Exactly. So we just developed a couple of samples, like color and jewelers, so they can set up their Facebook page,
link to their website and
page,
everything,
Twitter account, everything they can set it up.
So this is almost 120% digital.
Yes, exactly. And also if people like their product, their whatever they are providing, the service, so their information will be available online. So you can scan their information. Yeah, there are some other cool features are there. Surya is going to explain.
Good. Yeah, sure. Surya, welcome to Triple N Media. Now, give us a virtual tour of Eventpedia for the World Telangana Convention. So, what other mysteries you have in this app?
Sure. Thanks, Nikam, for inviting us.
Sure.
And as Nick mentioned, we're gonna do a virtual tour of this app, and so you can always plan your event before you come here.
It's almost like a guide.
Yes, you guide.
To give them everything about the programs, food, and activities going on.
Who is coming?
In fact, we are going to be having a media booth at the exhibits, so we can even put who are the VIPs and movie stars who are going to be there interacting with the audience. So that will be a fascinating way to make everything, as you said, virtual.
Okay, so let me walk you through this convention committees.
Yeah.
So who are involved in this, making this event successful.
I see. Yeah.
Okay, so if you come here, it's gonna take you to the website in which it talks about all the things that are happening on the convention, and we have a couple of committees who are actually working from last couple of months to make this event happen.
Yeah.
Okay, so
as you're showing this, it already clicks in my mind. If somebody wants to get involved in a cultural program, and they're from Chicago or Detroit or somewhere else, they can get all the information about the cultural programs, the details, and who the right person to contact.
Yeah.
Right. And one of the committees who worked on this, identifying the better app that can be used for this convention to make it successful, and that was e-convention team.
I see.
So if you come here, you're gonna see the information about the
there you are,
committee members.
Sreedhar and
Surya. He's the chair.
Yeah.
About you have a website called artaconvention.org where you can see the same information online too.
Let's look at some of the other windows you had on the main screen. Yeah, we talked about the sports and the cultural sessions, and we're going to be adding all the cultural sessions as they come on, and sponsors.
And one of the key aspects for this successful event is the sponsors that we're gonna.
That's right. Yeah.
So you see the rotating banner here down.
Yes.
Who are the main key sponsors? And once the sponsors say that hey we're gonna provide sponsorship, then we're gonna put them under this banner and they can be be part of the event.
So they're getting exposure almost 3 months even before the convention starts.
True.
This is a totally new world, I should say.
Yep. And we have sponsors like platinum sponsors and other sponsors. If you get into this.
And what if somebody wants to be a sponsor, so they can sign up on the app? But at least they get the information who to contact and then become a sponsor.
When you go into convention info, you can always reach out to this email address or the contact information that we have here, so that they can be added to the sponsors list. And
in the convention committees list, there is a list of people who will be.
So they can just download this app even before they register for the convention. Is that correct?
Yeah, this is all available free.
Yeah.
Anybody can start looking at what's gonna happen at World Convention Center.
Do you also have like all the hotel locations and contact information and all this?
We have another committee here.
Yeah.
Hospitality, whom you can actually always be in touch in regarding to that.
Yeah.
So he's the chair. You can always reach out to him, either email or phone, always available, and help us out in this hotel or everything.
So this is like almost real time from now even after the convention is finished.
Basically in earlier days, when you have to make a convention, right, so you have to take a printout of whom to contact and everything. Now everybody has a phone. You can always reach out to anybody.
That is fascinating. Ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about the World Telangana Convention, which is going to be happening at the George R. Brown Convention Center on June 29th to 30th and July 1st. Please go ahead and download this app and just play with it. It doesn't cost you anything. And
other cool feature of this particular app is push notifications. What happens is let's say you're at dining area, or you want to go for have your lunch or breakfast, and there's a delay or something like that. You get a notification saying that hey, it's delay for another 10 minutes, or any session is happening. hey, we have next session coming up, so and so. We have an admin team who's gonna push a notification, and you got information wherever you are. So
that's fascinating.
So once you come here, you're gonna see all the notifications that has been published, and on your app you will see a small bell showing up whenever you have a new notification.
New notification. It's just like social media. Every time somebody likes you, then you get a notification.
And the next one is a scan feature.
I see. Yeah.
So let's say you have met one of your friend, long-time friend, and you want to share your contact information. What you can do is you can go to the scan and scan his. This is your QR, right? So you want to, as long as you scan it, your information already shared.
I see.
So that is one way. And let's say you went to an exhibitor, and then you liked certain product, and you want to have their contact information. You don't have to share your business card. All you have to do is, scan that particular thing.
I see. So just scan and it will come as a
contact card.
Contact info. I see. Oh, that's fascinating.
Which you can store to your mobile app.
So you don't have to be looking for the cards after 2 days after the convention. I said, what happened to the jewelry? I was at the card.
And exhibitor, when they are dealing with any customers there, right? So they can put this QR code.
Do the exhibitors also get the information about the people whom they scan?
Whom they like.
I see. Yeah. That's fascinating, gentlemen. Thank you so much for taking us on a virtual tour of this Eventpedia, which has been specially designed for the World Telangana Convention, which is going to be happening on June 29th to 30th and July 1st at the George R. Brown Convention Center.
Thank you.
Okay, gentlemen, that was really not only a virtual tour. I felt like I was already in the convention. I really enjoyed, going through different things, because the technology has moved so far. Now you no longer have to sit and see, what's the surprise going to be? I mean, of course, there are going to be surprises at the World Convention Center, but interestingly, all the basic things they need to know about, how to get in touch with the cultural program, or those who want to have exhibits and things and like that. Any final thoughts, gentlemen?
Okay. Thanks, Nick. You liked it. We promise that every attendee, every sponsor, every exhibitor will have a wonderful, memorable convention with this Eventpedia app. So I hope everybody likes too. So thanks, Nick, for giving this opportunity.
Thanks, Nick, for giving us an opportunity. I would request everybody to download the app, start planning your Eventpedia app, and then make this event successful.
You just took words out of my mouth. As a politician says, if you don't ask for the vote, nobody's going to give it. So ladies and gentlemen, please go to your app store and download Eventpedia. Then look for World Telangana Convention or ATA Convention, and then you will be on the way to get the virtual experience of the World Telangana Convention from now until after the convention is over. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you very much, gentlemen, for being on NNN Media. Ladies and gentlemen, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel, where we have more than 1200 videos accenting our Indian experience here in the United States, and also we have a Facebook page which is NNN Media or NANO News Network, where we bring you the latest news, views and opinions and commentaries from around the world. I am Dr. Nik Nikam for NNN Media, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for your time.